recently, I saw one report. Out of 7 billion human beings, about 1 billion actually non-believer. So now, my sort of main effort. Of course, I'm Buddhist. My daily practice according to Buddhism. But I never, try to propagate Buddhism. Of course, among Buddhists, of course, it's my sort of responsibility, my duty to explain what is Buddhism. That also, till someone asks you, please explain Buddhism. Otherwise, the Vinaya Sutra clearly mentioned, unless someone asks you the teaching, otherwise you should not teach. So that means respect individuals sort of what's the right. So then, realistically speaking, of course, on this planet, there are so many different traditions there. When Buddha come, or Mahavira come, already some different traditions already exist. See, Buddha and Mahavira never tried to convert all Indian.
Did convert many of them though.
Oh?
Did convert many of them.
Oh.
All his followers were Hindus.
So now today, it is fact. There are so many religious traditions there in Arab area, in these, in many other areas. Large number of Muslims. In the West, whole Western, Judeo-Christian background. It actually is broad, sort of, tremendous sort of, I think, help. Provide hope, particularly when individual passing through difficulties. But quite often, including Buddhists, when you are quite lucky, you forget about religion. Then sometimes our destructive emotion become like God. So therefore, it's so many sort of, problems that we created. Too much greed, too much anger, too much suspicion. All this lack of practice of compassion, forgiveness. So in any way, all these major religious traditions, in the past few thousand years, they helped humanity, and today also millions of people get immense inspiration in the future. I think at least a few centuries will remain like that. And after that, nobody knows. So that's the reality. So I always say, express conversion is not good. One side, there are a number of Buddhist, Tibetan Buddhist centers in the West. I always tell them, should not sort of propagate Buddhism. Only those people, those individuals who really came to know something about Buddhism, then okay. Actually, one of friend, one German businessman, want to build one sort of meditation center in France. Then I told him, this is not right. Not right place. This is a Judeo-Christian country. So if you really want to build such sort of Buddhist meditation sort of center, then should sort of construct either in Thailand or Burma or even India. Okay. Like that. So, the individual sort of wish, individual sort of what is right is very, very essential. Then now, the question of non-believer. I think a non-believer will increase. So these non-believers are also part of humanity. They also have every right to be a happy person, to a sensible person in the human community. So now, without touching religion, usually I say secular ethics, not talking about God, not talking about Buddha, simply according to our common experience, common sense. Common experience means we everybody is come or born from mother. The Raja also isn't born that way. Me as a peasant child also born that way, and you too. Also, I think you fortunately, Bishop Tutu, wonderful father. So the real sort of way of birth, same way. And then everybody. Perhaps I think now I want to tease. This is my longtime friend. Perhaps the peasant child more closer relation with their own mother rather than Raja's sort of son. The Rani remain there and someone you see taking care. So from that viewpoint, ordinary simple villagers more advanced. So in any way, that is extremely important. Mother's affection, mother's own milk. It's grown up full of care, affection from our mother. So that experience remains deep our blood or till our death. So I think in this whole, I think outwardly, everybody very smart. But in deep inside, those individuals who received maximum affection when you are young, I think deep inside much happier, much stable. That those individuals, today very, very successful, but at the time of young age, lack of affection from mother or without mother, or born as an unwanted child, or abused. Then such person, outwardly very smart, but deep inside, sense of insecurity. Yeah. So that's our common experience. So now important is we must remind people human affection, human compassion is so important. Even health viewpoint. Now medical scientists, now they clearly sort of mentioned the constant fear, constant anger, hatred, actually eating our immune system. More calm mind, peaceful mind is very important factor to sustain our immune system. You just mentioned, you said, my face looks, let's say, healthy. So, I think, through my own experience, I think calm mind, even though the situation is quite sort of difficult, but you can keep your mind peaceful. So that really immense benefit for good health. So sometimes some scientists, when we have some sort of discussions, they say, healthy body, healthy mind. It's not sufficient just taking care about healthy, because that body's health, medicine, or injection, no. But the ultimate sort of source of healthy body is peace of mind. So that we can educate non-believer. Not important to become religious mind, but remain warm-hearted person, or more compassionate person. That's their own interest, not for next life, but this very life, day-to-day life. More compassionate mind here and take more sort of sense of concern of others' well-being, then no room to harm others, to cheat others, to bully others. No. Actually, you take sincere care of their well-being. So automatically, 1,000-year-old Indian tradition, non-violence. The very basis of non-violence is compassion. Take care of their well-being. Then no room to harm them. So ahimsa, not out of sort of weakness or out of indifference. No. Non-violence, ahimsa, you have the ability to harm, but you respect their life, respect their right, so deliberately restrain harming. That's non-violence. With non-violence there, with ahimsa practice there, then religious harmony automatically comes, because you respect the follower of other religion. They are right. So therefore, I think, I feel compassion, human affection. It's sometimes I call universal religion. No need complicated philosophy or creator or Buddha or karma something. Karma means action. So as you mentioned, karma yoga or something. Oh, that action. So everything depends on our action. Action depends on motivation. So that's my view. Too long. Thank you.